back, and I just got finished doing the eyebrows tutorial for you guys. Right now I'm about to do the foundation routine, which is not going to take me a long time at all. It's really quick and easy. I usually use this on my face as my not my primer, but as a base, and I mix it with my primer. It's really dirty because it's been in my bag, but it's I use the baby skin primer, and I mix it up with this lotion. So you see how much I got? I squirt a good amount of this in it, so you can see it, and I mix it up in my hand, and I just put it on my face. One thing I like about this primer is that it looks white on your face. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but it covers up your face pretty good. I usually like to use more primer than lotion, but okay. About 5 minutes. Okay, so anyway, that's my face. I let that sit on my face or let it dry a little bit. And I usually like to take a tissue because that lotion is really moisturizing. It can kind of seep through your makeup and make it extra oily. So the first thing I like to do for my face, I go in with my Pro Concealer, and I just cover, I like to put it on the back of my hand. That's as much as I use. And I cover any spots that I don't like. So I don't like this spot, that spot there. I don't like this spot here. So basically I'm just going to cover any spot that I don't like. So there you go. And I don't really use too much, but I do use enough. So, and as you can see, this side has a lot, but I like to start right here because right under my eyes is a little bit dark. So I like to put some right there. But what you want to do, what you do to one side, you need to do to the other. So kind of put it right there. And then I put a little bit right here because it's a little dark mark on the side of my nose, which I don't know why it's there, but it's there. So for this on my cheek, I've used my 6 color corrector and concealer. And I have it looks kind of powdery because I also use this for my setting powder. But anyway, I use the red, and I just tap it over the scars, and I do it like a lot of times. 2 is usually enough because you see it's covered up for the most part, and we don't want it to look like we got blush on. I don't really like the blush look, so that's how we cover up the scar. Then I take more concealer and I paint it over the scar. So I'm gonna paint it over the redness, and of course the concealer looks like it just turned a little bit red. The next thing I do is I take my beauty blender, I wet it, I just wet it, and I just start patting the concealer into my face. And of course it looks a lot light right now, so it looks a little crazy right now. But don't worry, after I blend it out some more, it will look a lot better. So a lot of people say I don't need any makeup, but I enjoy doing it. So I like to. So right now I look really light. Well, a little light, not really light, but I take my finger because sometimes there's like little places where it don't blend good. Alright, so it's blended out pretty well. Then I take a little bit of foundation and I mix it with the concealer on my hand. Okay, that's a little too much. That's as much foundation that I use. And I dip my beauty blender in it and I just go all over my face as well. So, and the use of that little bit can cover my entire face, so that's what I do, so we can get like a better looking face. Pound it on my face. Okay, then I take my brush, which I can't find it, so we're gonna use this one, and we just blend it out. I usually use a thicker brush than this to blend it, so we just blend it out. It's already blended a lot more, but just so you can get like a more coverage or more blending, just blend it out. Now I don't know if you can see the foundation, but I'm actually running late right now, so I'm trying to hurry up. So it doesn't take me long to do my foundation, and I take whatever's left on my hand and I put it down my neck. Alright, so this is my foundation routine. The last step that I do is, next to last step is my benign powder. I usually pour it in the top of this, and I don't use them a lot. That's the amount I use. And I use a flat brush like this, or powder brush, and I'll put it on my face. Now it might look like a lot right now, but of course this doesn't stay on your face, so don't worry about it. And then I put it on the top of my lip, my chin, my forehead, and down my nose. And also sometimes I do right here. So I can contour my face, do reverse contour. And I let that sit. And while that's sitting, I'm going to go ahead and start taking down my hair and show you the takedown process. So this is probably going to end up being a long video. But anyway, I start from the back and I start undoing the braids. And this is the next day takedown. I'm headed to work, so I just do it all in one step. And some of them are still kind of wet, so if I had time, I would blow dry. That's why I said don't. If you're going somewhere the next day, don't like wet it a lot. I usually use a spray bottle, but I didn't have it yesterday. But it still comes out really divine. So. It's still kind of wet. Not even kinda, it's really wet. And I think it's because I didn't let it air dry last night. I had my hair cap on the entire time. Which is okay, because it's going to end up drying eventually. Like the smaller braids, of course, are dry. Just the bigger braids, which are still wet, but you can see how defined it is. And I'm not gonna comb it or brush it until it's dry. So you can see how it's looking. It's really, really defined. And I'm going to go ahead and brush this powder off my face as soon as I get done with one side, because that's what I usually do. That's about how much time you need it to sit or bake. And so you can see how defined it is. Like, it's very defined. And I'm going to go ahead and start. Taking out this here. Alright, so now I take my brush here and I kind of swipe away all the powder. So you can see how that looks. It just looks a lot more, it looks less shiny. Alright, so all the powder's off, and that's my makeup routine, and it usually lasts me all day. And I'm going to go ahead and take out the rest of my braids. And again, the wet pieces, they look kind of less defined, but usually when I let it dry, it looks way better than this. But it's really moisturized and it's gonna dry. Of course, it's gonna be a lot bigger than how it is now once it dries. So, and I'm probably gonna let it stay hanging down. I usually pin the front pieces up so it won't be in my way, which I might still do it because I'll be leaning over a lot because I work at a hair salon and I don't want my hair to be all in my face. So I'm going to pin up the pieces. Alright, so you can see how defined it is. It's really defined. And all I used was Shea Moisture and oil, so that's really all I do. And it's easy to take out, easy to put in. It looks really well. It looks shiny. And I will be doing a twist out I think sometime next week to show you how I do my twist out process. But this is how it ended up, and it looks really nice. I like it. I also shake out, since the back is like a part down the middle, I take my fingers and I just shake it out. So you can see, so it won't be a part. And yeah, I'm going to twist the front pieces because this is just how I do it. You can do it any other way if you want, but I just twist the front and I pull it back. I mean, I like it down, but I just don't like hair all in my face. So I usually use 2 bobby pins to pin it. So I'm just gonna twist it, and I might twist a little bit more on this side because alright, so that's how I do my style. And I mean, it depends on how I want my hair. I usually pull up more pieces. Alright, so that's how I do it. And it will stay like this all day. For my edges, my baby hair, I use my little jam. And this is the jam I use. It smells really well. It smells really good. And I use an old toothbrush to lay it down. So I wet the toothbrush. And I brush it into place. So I usually brush most of my baby hair up because I don't like it down. Hold on, let me see how much. So that's how I do it. Then I come right here and brush it, and that's it. That's the style. And I hope you enjoy. I actually forgot one step of my face routine, but I can't find it right now. But after this, I just add on my regular powder and some chapstick. So make sure you like and subscribe and comment for any videos that you would like me to do next. Thank you.